Playback.
Now I have to burp.
So.
Do it.
Oh, wait, no. It's gone away.
If everyone can make a perception check in this crypt.
I percept.
Oh, no.
He's one.
That's
Chicken
a 7.
Chicken die, you haven't failed. Chicken die, you haven't failed me.
It's
Chicken
always perception. It's
Yep,
an
I've
eight.
not seen that.
Ooh,
Arlin got a
natural.
1.
Natural 19 for a 24. Man, chicken die's doing
Oh, wait,
well.
hold up.
Well,
no,
at
no,
least
it gets better. A 0. Because I have a -1.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You have a negative
So-
1 to a wisdom skill. Oh, I'm sorry,
I died.
14 for me. Oh,
And
yeah,
an
yeah,
8.
yeah, you died.
Yeah,
So,
7.
what you see, for those who, well, basically Oaxaca,
A 14
sure-
didn't do it either?
make sure you take Luna with you.
As I bring Arlen up to the group, I kind of like
I'm just
loop
Like-
Luna's arm under mine, and I go, "Come on!" And I
I'm
drag
like
him
rubbing
with me.
bone dust out of my eyes.
And I walk into the room with Luna.
Okay, Oaxaca, you kind of you're able to spot a few items around. They look like rings, and they're scattered. There's several rings that are scattered. Give me an investigation check, if you'd please.
Oh crap! No, my come on, no, go away. Go away.
One ring.
I swear, I was trying to update my ammo. God, now the things. Here we go. Okay, what was it again?
Give me an investigation check, please.
Investigation. Fine.
That
Chicken
was a
die.
whole roller coaster.
That's-
I don't know
I
what
was
that
like-
was, but
We've been on a ride.
The screen
Wow.
was like flipping back and forth between things.
Oh,
Chicken
no.
die. You have not failed me.
I do love, by the way, that we have Nick has been not feeling well for this recording session, and we have the smiling face of Luna, which is even odder considering Luna's comatose.
So this is not bad for me, but it's a 14.
14.
Just 14.
Okay. One catches your eye right near this pillar right here.
Hold on, I need to get to the map. Which one was it? Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. And it looks unassuming, but upon further looking at it, you kind of see engraved in the ring are a pattern of shields.
And this is like a regular old ring.
You can do an Arcana check if you'd like.
Well, I mean, like it's not like
Or-
a giant ring that's
No.
engraved
It's
on the
a
wall.
ring you put on your finger.
Oh, okay. I'll try Arcana too, considering that's another +0.
Do you tell the rest of us and then we can help with that? Or do you just keep that to yourself?
Before I say anything, I just kind of suss it out myself because I just want to make sure it's not like glowing red or
I can put it on for you if you want.
no,
No.
just dripping. So I'm just saying for the narrative, Oaxaca kind of
Curiosity
susses it out
killed the
himself.
furbolg.
Let's see.
Always.
Yes,
Chicken.
it already did.
Chicken die. Chicken die. We believe in the chicken die.
It's gonna roll poorly one of these
18!
times.
No,
18!
because Victoria always balks. It's a thing. It has to happen.
It's the squawking.
18.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you privately.
Ooh. Is that going to be in Discord or in the?
No, still in Zoom.
Okay.
Not a sponsor. Yet.
Yeah.
But if you would like to sponsor us soon.
Yeah, right. A man can dream, though.
I kind of cock my head and I let go of Luna and I go, hold on to him for a minute. Hold on to them for a minute.
Wait,
And-
hold up. Are we putting Luna and Andy together?
Apparently.
Beside you right now.
No. I look at Finn and I go,
Okay.
keep an eye on them for a minute. And I go up to the ring. Is there like any? Is it like on a? Is it just indented into the wall, or is
No,
it
it was
on a?
on the ground.
Oh, so it are these things not like columns going up?
They
to
are.
The roof?
Yeah,
Oh, but it's just on the ground.
it's just on the ground.
There's no like trap or anything there.
Now just a lot
anything?
of dirt, dust.
I'm going to pop a divine sense really quickly while this is going on.
Okay. Remind me what that does.
So that does, I'm able to sense anything affected by either the hollow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of us.
Okay. So let me do a
And-
cool,
Arlin pops a squat and starts collecting diamond dust into a bag.
Okay.
Maring is gonna follow Arlen wherever she goes.
You sense
Mary,
something.
keep an eye on that one instead. And I point over towards Andy, creeping off to the...
Finn, you
Aye,
sense.
sir.
You do sense undead and infernal. You sense infernal from this area, and undead from here and here.
I yell, there's things here straight ahead is undead, and I point out to, I kind of flash armed movements into each one of the directions, being like, there's something infernal right over there.
Also, as all of you are now in this room together, if everyone could please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Oh, cool, my forte.
You. Here we go. Chicken die. Chicken die. Chicken die. For the love of God, chicken die.
Oh no.
16. Wait, wisdom saving. Oh, hold on, wait. It's a 16 and shit. It's 18.
Unnatural 20.
21.
That's an 8, a 21, and a 10. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Guys, I did a thing.
Andy, the feeling still resonates within you. Maring, you hear echoes of voices. And it just sounds like a distant wailing of pain coming from feels like it's coming beyond this wall here.
But I don't feel frightened or anything. This is just me just hearing something.
Right.
Okay. Maring will be like, I'll hear that, right?
What?
Can't say I do.
No. Me.
You hear something that we don't hear?
Mm.
Fuck me. And I just go and I pick up the ring. And nothing happens?
No.
Okay. I look at it and I recognize it because I've recognized certain paladins wearing it. And I look at my finger and it fits. I think it fits around my index finger, so I put it on. Is this something I have to attune to, or is this something I
Let
can just
me
put on and it
check
happens?
right now.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? What are you doing?
It does
I mean,
require
I'm not allowed to
attunement,
touch it.
yes.
Fuck.
I'm not
You're
allowed
right.
to touch a
You're
gem, but
not
you're allowed to
allowed.
put on a ring.
Correct.
It's a ring.
Correct.
It's a ring of protection. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, what the fuck?
You
And I
died.
start
Andy's
storming
moving
right
it.
alongside Andy again, look forward, because that's where I was generating it, where I was sensing the infernal presence from. So I'm turning up right in it, alongside.
Okay.
And do I see anything while looking forward into that area?
and in that walled off area. Let me just.
Well, in the, like I said, the area where you said I was sensing some sort of infernal sense that Andy just so happens to be like directly in front of now.
It is. It gets colder the closer you go to that right side of the map there. Andy, I'm going to send you something real quick.
Like I said, I'm going to be doing my best to stick like glue right next to her.
We all have our chaperones. And
Okay,
Arlin's
Andy,
still collecting diamond dust.
Andy, if you could roll a D100 for me.
Oh, I don't like that one bit.
Okay.
That
Just
sounds-
like curiously looking at what you're doing, but her ear constantly is doing this.
Wait, but
twitch.
I didn't have the map up. Which direction did she hear the wailing from, just from my perspective?
The side closest
right
to
side
Andy.
of the map.
Okay.
But
East.
I didn't tell you where. I just said, but
That
for
was-
you as a player, you
That was
can
just
know
me. That was just for me to know.
Right.
94.
Don't like the high numbers. I don't
You
like
all
them.
see
I
Andy
never
fall
know.
unconscious.
It's you're.
What?
Wait,
What?
wait,
What?
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 I'm
What?
sorry.
What?
I'm sorry. What?
You all see
Repeat.
Andy fall unconscious.
I
Oh,
see her go down, and I like slide over, and I go, Andy.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? What happened?
I'm going to, since I'm right next to her, slide down, kneel down, and at least attempt to sink 5 HP into her from lay on hands.
It does work, and Andy, you come back. And actually,
Whoa. Hey there.
Hey.
You okay?
it does clear your head up a bit more.
Oh,
Whoa, you okay? As I'm like over you, just trying to.
yeah. God, it's dark in here.
Yeah, a little bit.
I cast dancing lights and some
The
pink and teal
Ah,
lights.
as
Sorry.
it illuminates, you're
Illuminating
seeing
the room.
now
Ah.
on that eastern side wall, it is almost frozen. There is a like cold steam coming from it as the air like crystallizes a bit from that side of the door.
So, Andy, are you with us? Like, actually with us finally?
I mean, I've been here. We had a fight, and
I get that you've
Yeah, but
been here, but have you really been here?
Yeah, you were like, oh, woohoo.
you know, like
Um,
him, and I point back at Luna, who's still just standing there.
oh God, what happened to Luna?
That's a very
I
good
go
question.
over to Luna and I cast healing word.
Okay.
On them. I blow some dust in their face, some glitter in their face.
And they kind of what happened? Where are we?
Oh,
This is confusing.
Yeah.
You're telling us.
Tell me about it.
whatever's in here is fucking with our heads.
I remember reading a note, and then I look around, and this place is disgusting and filthy.
It is rather disgusting.
And it smells bad.
You should have
might
smelled the
wanna
other room.
Get your sandals out for this one, and Marin like kicks her paw to get like some out of.
Yeah.
I take another quick glance around just to see, do I actually spot anything as far as like any of the feelings that I was getting?
There are two corpses. One that Oaxaca just walked towards. So right here. And then you can see the faint outline of a corpse right over there.
And so nothing in that area where I thought I was feeling the fiendish energy from?
You still feel it, but
I can't
you don't
see anything.
and it might be underneath.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
So that there's a corpse sitting right over there?
Yeah.
I'm going to charge right up, and do I see any distinct markings or anything like that on it? Like any specific clothing or anything like that?
It is just rotting.
Is it moving? I say as I note the
Nope.
corpse.
But the only thing moving in there are the bugs eating at it.
God damn it. The faster we get out of here, the better.
Aton, did you? No, I don't know. I will shut up.
So we've got an ice door. We've got 2 piles of corpses.
That's,
And fortunately, it seems like we finally at least got 2 of our folks together. So where to from here?
Arlen's
I still-
collecting diamond dust?
do I
Well-
still hear the wailing, DM?
Give me a perception check.
Come on, let's perceive.
By the way, Arlin, you pick up diamond dust and you realize that there's like almost a trail, and it's heading towards that very cold door. But
The ones
it
that
looks like,
Mary-
if looking at it, it looks like it's greater by you, meaning something was trailing it. You get the sense that this is like a path that it was going from that door to you in that direction, in terms
Mhm.
of like where it got sprinkled
She's-
behind you.
She's not stopping.
That's fine.
So, okay.
So before we move ahead, I look at Maring and I go, "You hear something we can't hear."
She rolled a 10 for perception.
It doesn't seem to resonate anymore.
Oh, I heard
Oh.
something.
What? Well, I don't hear it anymore, which is weird, but it was coming from that way, and I point towards the ice. But
Well-
no, never mind that. What do you mean, Andy?
Well, I heard something when we entered in here.
And
Go
you're
on.
telling
What?
us now.
I mean, I guess in retrospect, that wasn't the best idea. Just yes, I heard a voice.
Was this voice telling you to stay behind the group, to not be with us?
I believe the word that used was avoid. So
So whatever's in here is trying to split us up. It's trying
Perhaps.
to affect us. It tells you that there are voices coming from behind that door, which immediately makes me think that we should not go through that door.
Oh, the ice door?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Is where I heard the
Um,
wailing.
But have any of you noticed that the diamond dust?
It's
There's
a
big
shot.
pile here, but it seems to have come from over there.
Wow, a shiny trail of expensive spell components are leading into a room that one of our party members heard disembodied voices coming from.
Two members. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't that kind of why we're down here to begin with?
That's all. We don't even have a way out.
Well, that's the
what
problem,
way are we
isn't
going
it?
to go?
Well, the point is the only way. The point is forward. And if there is a way to go forward that we don't have to fight any extra things before we get to whatever is causing this. so
Will
we're
there
at
be
our-
though? Will there be?
In my experience, there's always a way to get there that doesn't involve the most amount of carnage.
Really?
I mean,
You?
they're already dead.
I'm actually
They are
very
already-
surprised by that, to be honest.
Do you not
Fine.
remember me telling you about subtlety? The entire time we walked towards Mare.
I don't know how to break this to you, but just about everything that you and we have done since then has been the exact opposite of subtle.
Well,
Thank you,
gee.
Finn. Thank you, Finn. Thank
Well,
you, Finn.
gee.
Walker,
I'm a gladiator.
Yeah,
like,
go
it's
ahead.
what I do. I
Walker, if
literally
you could
call
make
attention to
a-
me.
I am nearly
Constitution
7
saving
foot.
throw.
Alors,
Oh,
Subtle is
great.
not a thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chicken
you're
die.
really tall.
Chicken die, you haven't failed me. You haven't failed me. Let me just look at the sheet.
Just real quick. So when I went unconscious, was that 0 hit points but stable?
Yes.
Oh,
So I
you're
have
at 5.
5 hit points.
Oh, boy.
Oh
Um,
boy.
hold on, let me...
Oh great. I get.
You said,
like in a little
you said
daze and
Constitution, sir?
Yes.
12 plus 4, so 16.
Oh my
Okay.
god, chicken die.
Hmm.
You do feel a bit of a... As the more you talk about this place, you do feel like a bit of a shiver go up your spine. But you're able to shake it off.
And I look at Andi and I see that she is definitely worse for wear.
No, I'm just tired. I'm fine.
I flip open my pouch and I take out the potion of healing that I bought from the vendor and I hand it to her. Take it. Now, please.
Right. Thank you. And I drink it.
All right.
That is a regular potion of healing.
Is that 2d4 plus
2d4
something?
plus 2.
Look, last time we touched something, she looks over at Arlin.
No.
The last time we touched something that we thought could be bad was bad. So I'm with Feathers. We probably shouldn't go towards the things that are calling us at the moment. If we can find, obviously this thing wants to mess with us. So why would it take it to a direct route towards it? It would want us weak, right?
So
That makes sense, right?
It's acting like any other fool that I've tracked down. They send waves of little assholes in your way to make sure you're nice and weak for when you face them down.
Arlin! No. Marion will hop out.
I go right up to her and I'm like, we lost you once. We don't have any other high level clerics to bring you back again. So please. Plus, you're our cleric.
I walk closer to the center of the chamber overall, and I just take a look around to see if there. Hold on, I'll just take a look around to see if there's any other ins or outs or anything along those lines.
Give me an investigation check.
Following the trail. And
That's
collecting
not
the
what
dust.
I
Please, just
I go
11.
I go around.
11.
I go around her.
My
where the-
investigation goes to 11.
Oh, sorry.
Same.
With an 11, you also spot a ring closer to the western side of the hall. Just this small gleam pops up at your eye as one of the dancing lights goes past it.
I squat down, take a look at it. Does it any specific markings or anything along those lines?
Yes. You see, much like it is silvery, silver tone to it, and protruding out of it are these curled horns.
I'm going to pick it up and just set it off to the side, just pocket it at least for right now.
Did you find something?
Secretly, or...
No, came across a
Okay.
ring that looked... I said, came across something.
Do you want me
But,
to look at it? You can see if it's magic.
Sure.
All right. I am... Can we spare 10 minutes? I can, really discover if it's magic, or we can just cursory look at it.
I mean, we could... I feel like we've got nothing but time down here. It's not like we've gotten out. As long as we all keep an eye out for anything coming this way.
While they're looking at the ring, I jump in front of Arlin and I unfurl my wingspan and I go and I blow the diamond dust askew.
And
I
Marion
go-
just hops next to him like, yeah.
I cast detect magic, ritually cast detect magic.
Okay.
I look at her
that's
and I
not
go-
the same as identify, though.
No, but I can get definite if it's magic and
Okay.
such things. Yes.
I look at Arlin and I go, oops, now it's all gone.
So
Except for
what
what's
you
behind
get
you.
from this is this ring looks... You get a sense that the... as you look at it, the image of the horns become a bit clearer, and the face that you can see embedded in it, you realize that is a ram that is on top of the engraving of this ring.
What school of magic would it be from?
does not fall into a certain school of magic as I look at this. It is more of a weapon.
All right. Well, Finn, this is like a ram head thing. It kind of seems like a weapon of some kind, but I don't really know how you could use it. But here, I can't really tell what school of magic it's from.
Out of curiosity, DM, is there a, much in the same way as pagan worship and things like that is in our world, is there anything that rams or anything like that would be a symbol of on the negative connotation, like the demonic world?
Give me a
that we would know
check.
Of. I'm probably one of the right people to do this.
I am meanwhile trying to shove Arlin back in the direction of the group.
16.
Oh my god, actually, please give me a strength check on that.
Chicken
Contest
die.
me.
Chicken die.
She's like, come at me, bro.
Chicken die.
Well, like, how tall are you? As an Aarakocra.
How tall am I? I'm like 6 foot, 5'11".
Oh, okay. Okay.
Finn, you
Yes.
recognize the symbol as Kavaki, the Ram Lord.
What the hell did you get?
Natural 20. Chicken
I
die.
don't even... I mean, do I do a strength check against that? I guess I do.
Yeah.
It's literally just a 20
There's
because
so
Oh,
much
yeah.
going on in this room right
Yeah.
now between
What-
everybody.
Would I know anything about Kavaki at all? Or-
Yes, you know that they're a guardian god, the protection, strength, war, known to in symbolism to be carrying a great club, mostly worshipped by Goliaths.
Okay. I'm still just going to pocket it for now.
Okay.
So until we know more about this in this place, I don't think any of us should put this on.
Maring has given up in seeing that even Oaxaca is having issues with Arlen. She'll just stand there and go, and just kind of look around where she is, see if she sees anything.
So is there another door or anything like that? Like that's the
Yes,
main reason I was taking a look around. But
On
Orion's
this
close.
side, there is another door.
Okay. Guys, there is another door over here if we want to roll the dice in that way. Or we could go after, the giant ice door.
I swear to God, I will hog tie you and drag you across this room.
You just see Oaxaca and Arlen is just like,
Oh no, he full on
Yeah.
shoves me like I go to the ground.
Ooh.
Because he got a 20, I got a 12. So,
Whoa.
I won't say it's violent. It's more like a
No, but it's still, yeah, exactly.
still pretty.
She's focused.
you know.
She's focused on the dust. So yeah.
Okay.
So the people that have actually, heard voices or things like that in this space, do you guys have any particular opinion as to whether or not we go forefront into the ice or through door number 2?
I don't like the ice. It's where I heard the wailing.
Well, I might have a bit of to the south, but I don't know if they don't both go there. But that's kind of where I needed to go, if that makes sense.
The south.
Also, while I have detect magic up, I would like to just kind of like walk around because I have it up anyway.
Mhm.
I would like to walk around and see what there is to see magically in this chamber here.
You feel just fiendish and necrotic magic resonating everywhere.
Anything specific, like items or anything popping out? At me,
You
pinging?
do
pinging
sense
to me?
that somewhere in this chamber feels like there are 2 more items of magic.
Mhm.
So if you want to
Right.
do an investigation check, you can.
All right. Yeah, sure. Investigation.
Mhm.
I can't roll for shit. Yeah, that's not great. That's a 9.
Can't quite pinpoint.
Right.
This episode is powered by Poddex. Pod decks are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you're a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience and have more meaningful conversations, you're going to want to check out Pod decks. Now, if you want to get 10% off your order right now, you can go to poddecks.com and type in coupon code. What's the code? Yes, that's the code. Check out poddecks.com. Take your podcast to the next level.
So, what's the plan?
Well,
Arlin will turn on her heels and just like in a huff and kind of smack Oaxaca with her tail purposely and make her way over to Andi and just cure wounds at
Okay.
second level. Oh, sorry. First, I do
Oh,
apologize.
thank you.
I spit out a bit of tail hair and I readjust my hat on my head and I walk over to join the rest of the group.
All right, so
Luna
From-
has been
Nice.
standing back.
Luna,
Still
come on.
very confused and foggy-headed. Not confused condition, but just not knowing what's going on.
7 for you, Andy.
Dankeschön.
Mhm.
Come on, Luna.
Luna will stick with you.
all right.
And
Well, so it sounds like we're gonna go with door number 2.
I like door number 2. Let's go.
As I'm walking, like taking up the rear, I like look around the room one more time with a cursory glance to see if I see anything of note, like any more rings or stuff like that.
No, it seems like you kind of got a clear scope of what you can
All
find
right.
in this room at this point.
All right.
So,
Michael,
yes.
as a note,
Mhm.
how much diamond dust did Arlin collect?
I will give you that. in
Collected
just
like
a
half of it
second.
before Oaxaca, like kind of.
Oh, I was pretty
Stuff like-
concentrated. I only lost
Yeah.
concentration twice when Andy dropped, and then I went back to it.
Mm.
And then
You got
when
close.
Oaxaca-
You got close to the door.
Yeah, you got close to the door.
You guess it's about, minimum 100 gold worth.
Sweet.
Nice.
So, do I want to just should I do this the good old-fashioned way, or
Well, what does the door look like, DM? Does it look like
It is a wooden door with
Yes.
steel bracers. It does look pretty worn out and, dusty, cobwebs. It doesn't look like it's been opened in a long time.
Is
You
there
do see like a
a
spider come from the ground, like a little tiny spider just kind of crawl up
so
the
there
cobwebs.
is a space underneath. Oh, the spider didn't crawl from out
No,
of it.
just onto the
Is
cobwebs.
there like a space underneath the door?
There is no breeze or any kind of opening that you would feel an airflow from.
Okay, cool. I mean, sure. If we can knock shit open, we might as well just.
well, I'm gonna reach out and turn the doorknob
Yeah, I mean it's a
or push
flat
her.
door, so you open the door
Hey,
and you see that this area is covered in stringy networks of bloody sinew, like webs, weaving their way between the walls and the stone pillars in the center of the room, covering sections of the stone floor and the high ceiling, so thick in places that it obscures your vision into the deeper corners. and an eerie quiet settles over you as you look within.
I send my dancing lights into it to at least make it pink.
Okay.
So now it's a pink room of horror. That's great.
Yeah.
The light
Well, that
illuminates,
helps, right?
and it basically looks as though muscle tissue in the form of webbing.
God, we're inside a Titan. Sorry.
This,
If everyone could give me a perception check for those
yeah,
who are
that will
looking
do.
in, those of you who are looking into the door. So that would be Maring, Finn, and Arlin.
Marion cannot perceive for crap. Her toes are bloody, and
Well-
Trump is in between them, so
Okay.
she's got a good old 9.
DC 12. So
hey.
I bring up the rear with Luna, and I go, okay, what are we looking at? Oh, fuck, more of the same, I guess.
Finn,
Yes.
you can spot as one of the lights goes by this one corner. You see a grotesque, swollen amalgamation of human body parts with too many limbs made up of arms, legs, or long pieces of jagged bone wrapped in muscle. Its abdomen is a bulging, swollen mass as its rear, behind where the numerous legs sprout from its central mass, like a spider, and its face appearing to be cracked apart human skull in the visage of this screaming open mouth. There's no voice coming out of it, but it looks as though it is in that shape. 2 muscular red mandibles, tipped by fangs of jagged bone shards protruding out of the skull's mouth, dripping a black liquid. I am going to share with you in the Zoom chat.
Oh God.
Whoever
What you're
wrote this
seeing.
needs some fucking Prozac.
It's a beautiful monster.
Let's see. Why is it making me download the picture?
Because
That's what
it's
Zoom
Zoom.
does.
That's what Zoom
Yeah,
does.
Zoom.
So you
Now
can
I gotta
keep
go-
it
now I gotta
forever.
Ooh, I love
now
it.
I gotta go to
She's
my
so cute.
downloads.
Oh,
Aww.
that's what you want to see.
And is it a ping? Hold on, I need my downloads folder is so full of crap.
This part will be fast forwarded through.
Yeah.
Just Benny Hill.
Oh,
Gorespider.png.
I wonder which it could be.
That part's going to get edited out so you don't spoil the fact that it's
sorry.
titled that, but you guys.
I
God, Mike.
I need everybody to do a for those who see this and are near there. That would be again. That would now be Oaxaca in addition to Maring, Finn, and I'm also going to do one for Luna.
Because we're right in there, yeah.
Well, that's a nat 1. Luna immediately vomits.
Constitution, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All of us? Alright.
Yeah,
I
those who are looking in.
Prestidigitate
Well,
the
yeah.
vomit.
Hold on, let me
I'm going to say it's a
die.
DC
Chicken die.
13.
Oh,
Chicken die.
I got a 12.
Con-
19.
Wait, is it you said con saving?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a 21. Mary just seen a
19.
lot of growth.
17 with a
Yeah.
natural 13.
You're all right. Those who went under 13. Closer to it if you keep it down.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Definitely a little verbal. A little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Prestidigitation.
As these vocal, sounds of regurgitation come up, you do kind of sense that the tissue webbing starts to move a little, and you hear
I can see this thing.
coming from the corner, meaning you get an idea that it's sensing the sound.
I can see this thing though.
Absolutely, at this point, yeah.
All of
Over
us, okay.
over everyone's shoulder. I take out the long rifle, I point it at it, and I fire.
Yeah.
Right in Maring's ear.
Yeah.
You're right above her. Ah!
Okay, roll. Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Chicken die. Chicken die. Oh, holy chicken die. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Ugh. 19 plus 8 for the one-winged angel, so 27.
Yes, that hits. As you hear again this unearthly shriek now coming from the body of the multiple limbed body, and how much damage?
Well, just for funsies, I'm gonna use one of my trick shots.
Okay.
To put a violent shot in there. And hold on, how many do I get? I get 2. Yeah, I only get 2. Okay, I just wanted to double check that. So I get the attack hits, you roll 1 additional damage die per grit point spent. So 1, and I think grit points are D10s. So first I roll 2D12s for the hit.
Okay.
That's really good. That's an 11 and a 9. So the initial damage is... Hold on, I need to read things now. So that's 11 plus 9 is what? 20? 20 plus 3? Okay, 23. And then with the D10, that's 6. So 29.
You blow a hole through this thing, and it drops its body parts that make up its limbs and goes down, and all you hear is as it falls to the floor, gone with one solid shot.
Oh!
Ugh.
The smoke comes off the end of the barrel as I go, I fucking hate spiders.
And right in the middle of that iconic line, Maring will hop and smack you in the beak.
Yeah. What the hell was that for?
You know, I may be short, but a gun over my ear, man. I'm going to be hearing ringing for days! Days!
Subtlety, huh?
Days!
I swear. I start speaking in Eric Cochran, and you just hear very harsh, heavy consonant words like...
No, say it to my face. Come on.
Is there any way to kind of try to work my way through the
if you want to
flesh
try and do
sinew
it
room?
quietly and carefully, you're going to give me a stealth check.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm not very good at this.
Because you don't necessarily know if that was the only one.
Here's hoping it was, because that's a 3.
I mean, you trip over one of the webbings and just fall flat.
Oh boy.
Maring will hear that and like turn around and be like, oh, shit. Then look at Oaxaca again and be like, just fucking warn me next time. Jesus.
I'm just going to blame the ringing in my ears
that was
too, because
cool,
it was
though.
right next to mine as well.
I as before I go into the room, I sheepishly pop the shell out of the rifle and just let it go ding, 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 ding. And then I pop the new shell in the rifle and I sling it over my shoulder.
And I say to Oaxaca, I'm like, you know they're right about your subtlety, right? You know they're right. I have been telling you this for
Andy?
a while now. I'm just saying, and I walk away.
Haven't had a problem before this group. God.
So am I getting straight
So
up
you
murdered by another
Yosemite
spider?
Sam your way into the room.
Yeah, we all, like, Maring definitely made her way after that.
I was going to say, am I getting straight up murdered by another
I
spider?
immediately realize that one falls to the ground. I'm like, wait a minute. And I look into the corners for other spiders.
Give me an investigation check. With disadvantage, because this place is covered in
All right,
gross
all right.
tissue.
We're gonna roll the chicken die twice because the chicken die is sacred. The chicken die is holy. Let me just see. Insight. Ha ha hee ha ho ha. I have +0, so here we go.
Box.
Can we help? Can I help? Because I have the
Yeah.
lights and
Yeah,
stuff.
sure. You can
Like
give a
I
help
literally
action.
have lights up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just one
So
roll.
that just cancels out, so you take that first roll.
That's good. That's a 15.
Okay. From what you can tell as you look around and the lights shine, yeah, that was the only one.
Oh, that's a plus. As I slowly get myself back up.
I kind of look. I look at with that 15. Can I also look around to see if there are any
You do
for
see
lack of a
that
better word, people plastered in an alien sort of situation?
nothing like that. It's just all as if whatever bodies were there, you're kind of surrounded by it from this gross webbing. And just so you know, there is an open hallway that leads back kind of in the direction where you started, and then there's an open hallway below, no doors or anything blocking it.
Well,
I mean, to your left and then to your right.
I'm gonna make a nice little assumption that I think I know what happened to the missing town folk.
Yeah. This is
So we
Pretty
found
rough.
them. So that's the job we were sent to do, right? We found them. We could tell them that we found them, and perhaps send a bunch of hallowed. Hallowed would be great, right? Isn't this what your people do, Finn?
Not quite.
But all that holy energy, right? That would be really great. Not like this ragtag bunch that we have here.
It certainly would be, but two things. One, as Arlin quite lovely pointed out, I don't think that we necessarily know of a way out of here.
Oh shit! I forgot about
And-
that.
If anyone wants
Look.
to roll survival,
I will
as
take
you
that.
think about it.
Maring
will
is pretty good at survival as well.
I got a little +2 to that too, so chicken.
I got a
Just
plus
throw out
4.
every die that I own.
holy chicken die.
Yeah,
plus
fuck
me.
buck.
Dirty
Bless
20.
you. Bless
I
you.
got a 9.
4.
I threw the chicken die. Oh, no.
Arlen, what did
How dare
you
you!
roll to find what you're looking for?
Dirty 20.
You are able to grab one of from the fallen corpse.
That is a natural 15 plus 2, so 17 on the survival check. Chicken die.
You do remember that you fell from a trapdoor into a solid hallway with what doesn't look like an easy way back up. So it does feel like you might, the further you go through this, it's a one-way exit.
And not to mention the fact that, look, you heard voices that were pulling you south and down. I felt energy down there. We need to take care of whatever's going on in here.
Or it's just gonna keep
There
happening.
isn't the time or how many people are going to get hurt if we don't go through and at least try to help.
And with Benny, we gotta do something.
And I guess we don't really have much of a choice. I was just saying we're not exactly the most equipped. I just wish there was a way to get,
Well, we might not be the most equipped, but we're certainly more equipped than those villagers were.
It's true.
And
It's
hopefully we're...
the best ability is availability, after all. That's what I've always been told. That's what I learned at Kavan.
Oaxaca, you see that Luna has started kind of quietly praying to themselves to just kind of calm themselves down. Basically what was going on in the temple when you were all brought there for the first time. Some sort of meditation that they're just trying to concentrate on. And you see them. I agree with Finn. Whatever is here, we should get rid of so that it doesn't harm any of us. This place is driving us mad.
Come on, guys. I mean, we're new recruits of the guild.
I'm not disagreeing with any of y'all. There's something down here that's bad. I want to put a bunch of bullets in it so it's not walking anymore.
All right, I'm going. I just start
Let's
walking.
go.
I just start walking.
You're not even. Oh my god, girl.
Much
Come
like
on.
everything else, I'm going to make sure that I'm right along.
Okay,
Come
so
on,
I'm gonna let
Luna.
you know. You'll be able to get to this point, no issue. It's just, yeah, you're able to get to that point, no issue. And you see to the right of it, once you get to that point, a stairwell that is leading down.
Oh, I felt fiendish energy coming from down, and this is south, so
South it is.
shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Arlin will just, as Andy's walking, just on her shoulder again, and just cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh, thank you. You are the best.
So you're all going to end up at this point.
Oh shit! I look. I see this bridge. I guess.
I will tell you
13
what
points.
you see. The stairs lead down, eventually coming to a landing in a large open cavern. Steep cliff faces descending into darkness on either side of the landing, and not enough light to see what is above or below. All you can see in the light is a thin footbridge, little more than a carved stone walkway with sheer sides leading out across the expanse, its far side outside the range of your light. Think, the Leap of Faith bridge from Last Crusade.
I knew you were going to say that.
But this
Doesn't
time you
make
can
me-
see it. As you can see, there is a doorway right on the opposite side. You can barely make it out, but you do see it.
So we're all kind of in agreement that this is the way, right?
Should we?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get. I kind
Finn,
of.
as you say that, you see this creature pop up right in front of you.
Oh,
fuck.
Fuck!
It I gotta find the description of it because it's gross.
I'm sure it is. based off of
Everything is
literally
gross.
It is it looks like, oh, I gotta research this now because I gotta get the proper description.
The flesh dungeon. The dungeon of ew.
The
So-
flungeon.
It
Andy,
looks
in case
like
you didn't get it.
a lobster-like monster with
Oh,
this filament coming out of it. It just like this rotting shell surrounding it. It is going to surprise you with an attack. That's a 3.
That does not hit.
Okay, so
Fortunately.
as it goes for you, let me do another check.
I'm an undead lobster.
God, I
Bad
suck right now.
people, God.
It misses you, falls off the side of the path.
He sucks as bad as Andy does, and I love that for us.
I do a quick glance over and just kind of give it a wave, being like,
What the fuck just happened?
Okay, where did that come from? I look around.
there's probably more of them too, so make sure to keep your eyes out.
Did that come? Did it drop from the ceiling?
No, it came from the side.
I bring my lights, and since
And
I
it
have
ambushed.
3 of them, I kind of circle them around the sides where there isn't any illumination.
Shit, I was just saying we should take a short rest here.
Hard pass.
Hard pass.
So, you hear faintly from below a chorus of screeching and scrambling in reaction to the noise of the ambush, followed by a slowly creeping closer noise of claws against stone and pebbles crumbling from the darkness below the cliff face on the stairway guide.
On the stairway side?
On the stairway side, sorry.
Okay. Okay, we
Fuck
gotta go.
this. Yep. Fuck this. And I just
I just gesture everyone to go across the bridge before me.
We're running. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, we run.
And as soon as
Zoom, zoom.
and as soon as they
Dash.
pass, I jump up and fly across over the bridge and just land on the other side.
All right. It is open on that other side.
I will actually pick up, Arlin will pick up
Yes.
Luna and just barrel carry them.
Is this door open?
Oh,
Please tell me this door is
okay.
open.
All right. This is
Please
my
tell me
best
this door-
impression of you, Nick. I'm doing my best.
You're doing great.
I'm not gonna lie,
honestly.
you're doing a really good Luna.
The only
Yeah.
thing you haven't checked off is asking me a non sequitur.
And randomly showing up a zombie
Nick's,
zombie drop.
That's more Nick's forte. Okay. Finn, you
Yes.
hear a disturbing, incoherent gibbering blended with the sounds of groans, screams, and squelching as you look and you turn around and you see this room of carved stone, a glowing red energy seeming to seep through the gaps in the stonework. Iron chains and cages adorn this room in the stonework. In the room, hanging from the ceiling, with a blood-stained iron door on the far side. The lower half of the walls and the floor, a stained, reddish-brown form, long-dried blood in the center of the room. A twisted, jagged mass, giving off this cacophony of insane babbling, moans, and screams. It's not moving. It just looks like this sentient blood puddle.
Oh! Yeah. Oh.
Ugh.
So this is in the room behind us? Are we
No, it
still in the-
is right here.
Yep.
And you feel that you are now in the room underneath where the gem was.
Oh!
Because the
ew.
red energy is coming from the ceiling.
That makes sense, yeah.
That tracks.
Mm.
That tracks.
Mhm.
See? I told you. Broken.
Yeah, but you...
we'll let the plumber know once we're through this. But
Finn, you moved closer?
oh yeah,
Okay.
I will be
so
moving
as
closer
you
to it.
approach it, it seeps back into the ground between the stones until it is gone.
Oh!
Oh, that's not something you see every day.
I don't like that.
So which
I
one of
don't
you
like
guys
that.
cast prestidigitation?
Oh, me, I could do that.
No, I which one of you did? Because that
I mean, I did, but I was just cleaning my shoes.
that doesn't quite add up to the.
No, I didn't do anything to that.
Well,
How'd I?
whatever it is, seems to be running.